Okay, friends. So I did not record last Friday, so I'm recording it today for the benefit of others. So, friends, this is a book of Joel Austin. See, this is what I am saying, that there is no religion. He's a pastor, he's a priest from a Christian church. And what a book he has written. What an amazing book he has written to understand mindset. And हमें हमेशा लगता है कि spirituality हिंदू का ही wealth है. Some people will think ये Muslim का wealth है. Some people will think Christian का wealth है. But spirituality and the power of the universe, if you can understand, it belongs to everybody, and it everybody deserves that. And even Christians, they get such amazing benefit when they believe in the power of God. God kya hai? Allah, God, Brahma, they are actually all one thing, called by different religion in different ways. So here Joel Austin is talking about God. Okay, so the same thing, Brahma, and he's talking about how different people, some of his community, the Christian community, got so many benefits because they completely believed in the power of the God. Okay, and the first part that Ruchi spoke about is that how what you see yourself, you become that. कि आप अपने आप को कैसा देखते हो? Close your eyes and see what you see. How do you see yourself? If you close your eyes, do you see yourself struggling, challenging, and somehow trying to go around, or you are really seeing yourself flourishing, running, having fun, okay, in life, prosperous, having great holidays with your family? And what are you seeing yourself? Are you seeing yourself, oh, I'm a loser, I always lose, oh, I'm a victim, I people always take advantage of me? Whatever you see yourself, it becomes true. The universe says, the Brahma says, tathastu. Okay, that's why you have to change your, how do you see yourself? Do you see yourself successful, strong, powerful, structured, organized, or you see yourself indisciplined, inorganized? Whatever you see, you become. Even if you're like that, if you have those qualities right now, but if you keep visualizing the opposite, no, I'm like this, I'm like this, I'm like this, visualizing yourself the opposite, you will very sooner or later become that person, whatever you see yourself of. Then he talks about, here Joel Austin talks about this beautiful thing that God calls himself El Shaddai. El Shaddai means a person, what is the name of God? Another name of God is El Shaddai in Bible. Okay, he talks mostly, picks up mostly things from Bible here, and he gives beautiful example. And here he's talking about El Shaddai. इसका मतलब क्या है? It's more than enough, God of more than enough. सो मोर देन इनफ इज, यहाँ पे बोला गया है कि गॉड ऐसा नहीं है, गॉड का नाम इनफ नहीं है और सम barely to go through नहीं है. His name is not like just enough or barely to go through. God's name is God. God's name is more than enough. So can you imagine? He's overflowing with everything, and because we are children of His, our life should also overflow. Our life should also have, anything that we have in our life should have more. We should feel as if, oh, I have more than enough. Okay, so all through, that's what he's saying, all through the day meditate on these thoughts. Overflowing abundance, God takes pleasure in prospering me. And this is what, there is this psalm means they are poetries and poems that are in Bibles. And these poetries and poems, they have beautiful meanings in Bible. And the Psalm 35 of Bible, the way हम बोलते हैं ना गीता अध्याय this much, in the in the same way in Bible, Psalm 35, it's written that let them say continually, let the Lord be magnificent who takes pleasure in the prosperity of his children. So he says that actually God is not happy. आप जब हमें ना, we sometimes think it's very holy to suffer. It is very holy to stay poor because that is my spiritual sign that I'm holy. Okay, I don't think about money. I don't ask for money. It is extremely holy. but God takes pleasure in seeing you prosperous. It is also holy to have, sometimes we feel I'm spiritual so I will have challenges, मेरे तो थोड़े बहुत हेल्थ में भी प्रॉब्लम होगा, होगा कर्मा से जो आएगा आएगा, वो हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते, वो पास्ट लाइफ का ही कर्मा है। एक्सेस दिमाग में नहीं बैठाना है बिकॉज आई एम स्पिरिचुअल माई लाइफ विल स्ट्रगल। I'm meant to not have money. I should be very humble. I should not think about great things, big houses or cars or anything. No, 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 I should not think. No. So it is the opposite. God takes a lot of pain. He gets into a lot of pain when he sees his children suffering because he has created his children. क्या है पता है? ह्यूमन जब ह्यूमन तो बंदर को पैदा नहीं करता है। ओके, हम जब रिदान को पैदा किया, एक बंदर को नहीं पैदा किया है, एक ह्यूमन बीइंग को ही पैदा किया है। द सेम क्वालिटीज दैट आई हैव एज ए ह्यूमन बीइंग रिदान विल आल्सो हैव। Okay, in the same way, whatever God has, his children will have the same kind of power, same kind of rights. I would say right. I have the right to become happy because God, I am the children of God. Okay, this is what he's trying to say here. Okay, and he takes pleasure in seeing everybody prosperous. That's why he says when you meditate you should meditate on overflow, abundance, and all these things instead of thinking no. There is this story of Joel Osteen's father, and वो बोल रहा है कि अभी भी right now there is a mentality in many spiritual people that holy means you have to stay poor. Holy means you have to stay poor. It's across all religion also. Even Christianity people also used to believe and still believe many people that, oh, I am holy. So even his father was extremely spiritual, and he was very much connected to the church. He was telling stories, and क्या हुआ कि उसके पापा को he got in responsibility to take care of a minister. It's a spiritual person, something like a priest who keeps moving to different places. And this person, he came to his town, and he got the responsibility of taking care of this minister for as long as he was there. There was a big businessman who was also very holy and spiritual, and he was attached to that church. So he saw his father's dedication towards this minister. He came and he said that, see, because you took care of this minister so well, this pastor or priest so well, I want to give you this $1,000. Please take care of yourself as well, for your personal needs. Immediately, the moment his father got money, he started cringing like this, thinking, oh my God, because we are taught that money is dirty, money is not good, money is evil, money is not holy. He started feeling, no, 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 even if he has given me the money, I have to give it to the church, I have to donate it to the church. So what he did is that he went to the church and dropped it in the donation box. And during that time, he was saying that his father said there was a churning in his stomach when he was about, because the God is saying, don't do it. This money is for you too. You can give it a little bit. Donation is also very good. You should be donating, but at the same time, you should also take care of all your own needs. But this person, because he was taught all these wrong beliefs, he believed and he gave it. So that's why, friends, it's very important. That's why in my sessions, in my class also, there is no charge in my class. But also at the same time, uh, I don't train you that, okay, this means spirituality means, oh, see, I am teaching everything for free. See, I'm so good. No, friends. There are people who are donating me money and I'm openly taking that money. Okay, because I have to, first of all, yes, I have needs. Second is I have to show you the way. I cannot, if I show you, no, 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 I'm okay with money, I don't need money, that means you will also get trained with spirituality means good people means they don't take money. So no, it's a breaking. So that's why there are people who reach out to me and they ask for money, ask for donating me money. I said yes. Not just that, from maybe in one or few months, I will make, because donation also is very important. Even if it is, I really feel for the people जहाँ पे पैसे नहीं भी है, उनको फिर भी पैसे के लिए सोच के कुछ करना नहीं करते हैं. So that's why I don't keep it a money kind of a thing. because I feel that, okay, somebody cannot afford, and still I will say you have to pay this much. But maybe in few months I will make it a point कि अगर आपको मेरा क्लास ज्वाइन करना है, 10 kroner ही सही, 10 रुपए ही सही, आपको मंथली पे करना है. Because you also have to learn the art and the heart of donation. Okay, and you also have to see the benefit. Okay, so this is what he's teaching, that don't connect it to that. Second is that there is barely enough. Okay, so never go with see, then again he's talking about the beautiful story of this Moses. Okay, these Israelis, they were really challenging, and they were going through a lot of challenges. Israelis, for thousands of years they were going through challenges, and they believe that this is my life, this is what my life is, and मैं तो poor ही रहूंगा. Israelis, because they were dominated by different people at different time. Not, I'm sorry, I would not say the word Israelis, actually the Jews went through so much of challenges, for thousands of years. One fine day Moses came, and he showed them the promised land. He said that you are not meant for this. There is a land, promised land, which is filled with prosperity, which is filled with everything, and you have to reach there. Okay, and that's when they started believing. So that's why बोल रहे कि भगवान के पास तो सब है. He has everything, but you have to believe that, I deserve that. I deserve that promised land. This is what it is talking about. So only when Moses was able to show them that you are presently here. There are stories of fatted calf and skinny goat. There is in Bible, there is a story where, yeah, a prodigal son, he returns losing all his money and everything, and then God says, okay, no problem, let's have a feast of a fatted calf. And there was another son sitting near him, and he was asking, huh, you are giving him a big feast with fatted calf, and aapne to mujhe skinny goat hi diya hai lifelong. So here with this parable, so it's we are being able to, we are being taught कि हमको ना वो skinny goat mindset नहीं रखना है. Skinny goat mindset, and it's talking about, because of, the independence era, we all went through challenges, our parents went through a lot of poverty and everything. They started believing that this is where we are, इससे ज्यादा हमारा कुछ नहीं हो सकता है, यही हमारी औकात है. This is what our status is, our parents believed. Maybe for me also, for you also, for a long time, if we had struggled with finances and everything, then we would have thought ke, okay, this is all I can afford and everything. So here Joel Austin is saying that, see, you might be at a skinny goat position right now. Right now, everything in and around you might be like you are only eating a skinny goat. But don't give up on that. You have a promised fatted calf. If you don't give up, if you have extreme faith, friends, the key point is very much important is faith. Do you remember in Mirrors of Money, जो मैंने कुछ एक महीने पहले, I touched the topic 1 or 2 months back. I did Mirrors of Money. Okay, in Mirrors of Money, I said one of the mirror is doubt. If you have doubt that whether you deserve that money or not, or if you have doubt that whether you can get that kind of abundance in your life or not, you will never have it. This is also the same case. If you have strong faith, you will see that money coming in your life, or the abundance. Forget money, health, relationship. If you have strong faith, अभी मेरा problem चल रहा है relationship में, okay, health में, लेकिन future में I will be able to change this situation and get it. This is what it is. It is training us. Believe in that promised land. Believe in that promised land. And there are so many friends. That's why I said that book पढ़ना start करो. मैं इतना कुछ तो नहीं पढ़ सकती, but every day I will be touching something on abundance. And here are such amazing experiences of people. Okay, such beautiful experiences of people. I already shared last Friday, I think. Fuldi and Bipasha, they both were there, and I'm again sharing because I share the same thing so that the morning people can also benefit. And there was this experiences and that there was this lady, a typewriter. Okay, and this lady was she came from another land to US, and she was a single mother. She had two or three kids. She didn't know the language properly of US, and she came here with a dream of a promised land, that she was dreaming that I hope I can change my life here. But she was filled with challenges. She got an interview for a very famous university. She applied, and she applied for a university, and she got a call from that university. See, and we should also think here, many people here na, छोटे छोटे चीजों में ना, हम we say what's the point. Friends, there is also a difference between masculine attitude and feminine attitude. उसमें भी बोला गया है कि आपका, if there is one job, hmm, and that job almost matches only 50% of the criteria that you have, a man will, without thinking, apply. Even if matches only 50%, he has so much of confidence के साथ वो 50%, 30, 40 भी उसका मैच करता है तो वो अप्लाई कर देगा. वो इतना नहीं सोचेगा कि 90 मैच नहीं कर रहा है, बाकी 60 मैच नहीं कर रहा है. बट वीमेन हैव अ टेंडेंसी. ओके, दिस इज अ फेमिनिन एनर्जी. इट्स नॉट मैन एंड विमेन, बट अगर आपका फेमिनिन एनर्जी बहुत ज्यादा है, एक्सेस है, फॉर अ विमेन, अगर 80% भी मैच करता है, 20% मैच नहीं करता, दे विल थिंक, ओ माई गॉड, इट डजंट मैच माई क्राइटेरिया, आई शुड नॉट अप्लाई फॉर द जॉब. Okay, what's the point, what is the point? And we do it for everything in life. जब भी हमको देखता है कि ये इम्पॉसिबल है, लिटिल बिट ऑफ इम्पॉसिबल, we start thinking, what is the point? No, there is no point, so let me not even try. Okay, but friends, we are meditators. We tap the power of the unlimited universe. Any magic can happen in our life. I shared with you my so many examples during my student life. So many magical things happened during my exam time. Kuch na kuch hota tha, a paper which I never studied, or I was struggling, I thought I would fail, and something magic happened. I would not say magic. That is also because I've मैजिक बोलूंगी को तो आपको लगेगा कि एक दिन का मेडिटेशन किया और इसको देखो बेनिफिट मिल गया. मैंने बहुत सालों का प्रिपरेशन किया है फ्रेंड्स. दैट्स व्हाई आई सेड प्रिपेयर योर pot every day. You cannot get lucky. There is actually nothing called luck. It is all hard work which nobody has seen. Okay, there is nothing called luck. And here hard work doesn't mean you have to work, go out and just घर पे बैठ के ना थोड़ा deep meditation कर लो एक जगह में, not even doing some much of physical work. Every day making it a point to meditate, and the more you meditate, the more you're filling up that pot. And this is what this lady did. You might be seeing that the magic happened, she believed, and that suddenly happened. No, she every day prayed to God, every day prayed to God, and that prayer helped deepen her faith. And that's when what happened, आपको story पता है what happened. She went to the interview. In even the interviewer, the lady was extremely strict, rough. Her jagah se she was getting challenges. Still, she did not say what is the point. She believed in God. When she sat for the interview, typing, they were given 5 minutes, to finish the typing, and the 5 minutes crossed. And actually, that interviewer, she got busy in talking over a call, and she forgot the bell. And when the bell rang, and she stopped, actually the lady stopped after 5 minutes, but the interviewer, she did not realize that it was her bell. She said, don't worry, you continue, you continue. And she kept continuing writing, and finally, when it was counted, she got the highest typing numbers among all the other people who came, and she got the interview. She not just got she cleared the interview. She not just cleared the interview, she worked throughout her life there. And because she worked in a university, they offered her all three children's free education from childhood till graduation, and till I think PhD. They were talking like that till their final studies. So this is the greatness of the universe. When we believe in the greatness of the universe, you know ऐसा है कि सूरज तो रोज निकल रहा है, राइट? सूरज तो रोज निकलता है, उसका पावर तो हमेशा है. हम पे डिपेंड करता है कि हम विटामिन डी लेने के लिए बाहर जाके सूरज के नीचे रुकते रहते हैं कि नहीं. दैट इज व्हाट इज ऑल अबाउट. द पावर ऑफ द यूनिवर्स इज ऑल देयर. इट इज अप टू अस वेदर वी बिलीव इन इट्स पावर and we are open to receive its grace through meditation. There are multiple examples of it where you will see that, you know, there was this small boy. That's why I say the chote chote bachcho ko you should teach meditation. Your kids should from childhood learn meditation. You should encourage them to join the meditation classes. Like, I've started with Sunday meditations, you know, as much as whenever I have. If I'm out of town, I can't, but jab bhi main hu, to I will do a small half an hour meditation for kids. And here, see, when you train your child from childhood and spirituality, this is what happens. There was a man who was actually, sorry, a woman, again a single mother with a child, and this boy grew up in spirituality, and this boy believed they had no money, not much money. They were very, very humble background, but the boy believed that he will get scholarship one day. He will get scholar, and he kept his eyes on that prized money, that is the scholarship. And when he grew up after 10th or 12th, he got scholarship not just from 5 places, 9 places. He got actually 12 scholarship, which covered the whole of the money from his that time, from his graduation till his PhD. Everything was covered because of 12 scholarships that he won, friends. So there are multiple experiences here, multiple. एक बच्चे को, a boy, a young boy, 18 years a boy. Again, here is an example of जब बच्चे को आप spirituality में घुसा देते हो, they are trained for themselves to take care of their own life. And the parents also become wise how to train their kids. So this small boy, 18-year-old, he passed a driving test, and he said, "Father, I need a car now." And the father said, "Okay, you need a car, but let's pray to God." And the boy said, "No, no, father, you can give me the car. Please give me the car." And they were also from a humble background. The father said, "No, let's pray to the God and see how God gives us this car." And in 2 weeks, the father got a letter from his company where he worked, saying that for the last 2 years there was some mistake, where for which he did not get paid for a particular part every month. And for 2 years it has accumulated, and the money when they got, it was not just enough for the car, but more than enough. After paying for the car also, they had a lot of money left. This is the more than enough attitude, Al Shaddai attitude, friends. Okay, so when we keep this attitude, we can really transform our life. So we will start with meditation now.